Why must we love? When I check from generation to generation, love has been the foundation of the world, because God flushed away the first generation, but love made this very generation to stand. Some people love just because they love them. If you only love those that love you, what is the difference between you and the unbelievers? Love is the very reason why a rich man will eat with the poor. Love makes us believe to ourselves that God guides, honor us. No matter the money you have, if you don't love, it is nothing. Are you a president? If you don't have love, it is all nothing. Are you a senator? If you don't have love, it is nothing. Love gave Jesus the edge to rule over the world. Remember, he was not the only one in heaven. God said, who can come and share his blood for this, my children? All of them, they draw themselves back. Not be me. But because of the love of God, Christ had. He said, I am here. Send me. The love of God they have in him never allowed him to even reason about the pain, because he knows after the pain there is gain. You remember the case of the poor widow woman in the Bible? Love made her to give the only thing she had, knowing she's doing it for God. The only thing. How many times can you give the only thing you have to your fellow men? When you give to your power, there is no reward. But when you give beyond your power, that is reward. Because the poor widow woman gave beyond her power. If you have love, you will believe God. If you have love, you will give. If you have love, you will forgive. Do you always love those that love you alone? Or do you always forgive those that forgive you alone? If you love those that love you alone, you are not a real Christian. You are a partial Christian, but not a total one. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Tell your neighbor, why must we love? Why must we love? If you love God, that love will flow to your fellow brothers. If you say you love your brother and you don't love God, or you love God and you don't love your brother, you are just only deceiving yourself. Love is the reason why we must forgive, because love is light and hatred is darkness. When we speak with love, darkness will flee away from us. Now, can you see now? Hatred is what? Hatred is what? Love is light. True love of Christ is known by how many people we forgive. Love is small, but as small love is, it heals the wound of the heart. Now, love does not dwell where there is heaviness of heart. Hatred is the author of heaviness of heart. Love is the very foundation why your heart will be free. Lord knows that when your heart is free, you can receive from God. You can pray and receive answer. Protects, love, deliver. If you have love for God in you, that very love of God you have in you will protect you. Love will always make you to know that those who offend you, they are not the cause. Demon is responsible for that hatred. When they wrong you, love will make you understand that that person that wronged you is not the cause, but there is a spirit behind that bad attitude you've discovered about that person. Love empties the heart Hatred burdens the heart. Are you a pastor? Are you a bishop? Are you an apostle? If you have hatred in you, God can never communicate with you. A heavy heart, that is where Satan dwells. Do you know one thing I love about God? Is that love study before judging others, to lie or to speak against his fellow man, because he is the very spirit of truth. When you have love for God, before you judge any matter, you will ask God first. Love never judge by the happenings around. Love see all things in the light of God's glory. Love is patient. It does not express himself in holiness. Love is peace. It does not express himself in violence. Love forgives.